Today we will learn how to present your answer sheet in your board examination of all the subjects. Okay, first of all, you have to underline or make a margin in this pattern. It is not necessary that you have to make two margin. You can make a single margin also. It is not necessary, but you have to underline or margin in this matter. Okay, and here you will write the page number. For example, page number 1. Okay, here you will write page number in the next page 2 and so on. Okay, so before starting, I will suggest you for heading use black ball pen. Okay, and for answers use blue ball pen. If you will use black and blue ball pen, your answer sheet will look more attractive and the examiner will be happy to see that the students have made an effort in order to present his or her answer. Okay, so these are very important. Okay, so before starting, I will suggest you, for example, let me show you with an example. For example, if you are writing section C, okay, after writing with black ball pen, you will underline with pencil. Make it more attractive. Okay, next what you will write, whatever the questions which are given in your question paper. For example, number 3 is long answer questions. Okay, so after writing that also you will underline it. Don't underline with your just like this. Use scale. Next, for example, one answer you have written like this. Now you will use blue ball pen. For example, my name is Twinkle. Okay, there should be a equal distance between both the words. Don't write my over here and other word over here. There should be a proper distance between both the words. Okay, and if you have made any mistake, for example, this is not the spelling of Khan, right? So what you will do, you will just strike once. That's it. And what you will do, you will write the correct word. Don't do this kind of things. That is like this. Or make boxes and keep on cutting. No need, no required. Just if you have made a mistake, strike it once and write the proper word. Am I clear? Don't make these kind of silly mistake in your board examination. Your paper will look less attractive and the examiner will be annoyed, and finally he or she will cut your marks while checking your answer sheet. Remember that. This is very important. Don't take it lightly. Okay? Next, I will suggest you, when you will get your question paper, you will have 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, go through the question paper thoroughly. Read the question paper once, twice, thrice. Because if you will not read the question paper properly, you will not know what actually you have to write. Okay? So first of all, go through the question paper thoroughly. Understand what the examiner or what the person who have made the question paper is trying to ask from you. Don't write your answer in paragraph, write in points. For that I will deal it with later. Okay, first, before you start your examination, I will suggest you first start with section C, that is long answer. After completing that, go to section B, that is short answer question. After completing that, go to section A, that is very short answer. After completing that, come to section D, that is map. So with this you will be able to complete your paper on time, because there are many students who are not able to complete section B and C on time, because section C is very lengthy and you are attempting at the very last moment. So it's better you should start with section C, that is long answer, after that section B, that is short answer, after that section A, very short answer, and finally the map. So this is my point of view if you want to complete your answer sheet or your answers on time.